All right, welcome back, everybody. Happy Saturday. For those that weren't here for Pal World and are just joining us for 7 Days to Die, I really appreciate you guys coming out today. We are broadcasting on all three platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And apparently it is a Horde night starting up here pretty soon on the server. Party invite to Andromeda. Oh, now I visually got to get reattuned to play this game versus what we were playing. Press E to interact with things now. Wow, it's really messing with my visual. I've only been off this game for like 2 or 3 days. It's crazy. What am I trying to put away here? Oh, no. I'm gonna need that. Let's go over to the ThunderCats Lair real quick. So for those that hadn't seen the progress, this is kind of where we're at. It's the basic framework of the arms, the upper arms, the chest, and where the neck and head are gonna go. We put a makeshift symbol of the ThunderCats on there, but we're going to do a bigger one so it could be seen from further away out. There's Cluck Norris. He's still there. Oops. All right. 435 days since last incident. This is last injury. It's not accurate. I'm just arbitrarily putting a number in there at this point. No, how many game days it's been since I last injured myself on here. So we're going to get the arms here upgraded. We're going to put those, let me grab it. We're going to get these window style designs. We're going to put those in. See if we can't find a look that works for that design. And Dasha, you haven't played 7 Days to Die in months? Slacker. No, again, there's so many games out there. What do we decide not to play in favor of playing these other games? That, I mean, it's a good problem to have, right? Ooh. Like, oh darn. There's lots of games to play. But yeah. That's right. I knew I left a bunch of the ammo somewhere. Yeah, technically more here. Technically. Okay. Try to see if there's anything I want to take on the Horde fight with me. Technically, yeah, we have our M60. I don't really want to worry too much about the Horde Knight, to be honest. So I don't necessarily want to use Barry's setup because I don't want to have to repair afterwards. I want to get right back to this. I say it that way because I think it's respectful to, you know, repair somebody's base after you've used it for a Horde Knight. That's my thought process. Andromeda, how you feeling? You gonna save for Horde Knight or log out for it? Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. Oh, somebody left the door open. Andromeda, you don't know what you're gonna do for Horde Knight yet? Okay. Torxer's been coming along on his builds over here. And broken windows. Oh, nice. I do like that we have the large generators modded into the game. Yeah, these are fun. I like these. And again, this is the downside, at least for now, is that we can't see the build from here. For those that haven't been here, the server owners have turned off dynamic mesh, which helps you have a pre-generated load of your build or other builds you've seen, other blocks in memory, so that you can see stuff from a distance a little bit better. But I'm guessing it adds to server lag, so that's why they've turned it off. As we get closer, there we go. There. Much better. With a hint of mountain still in it. There we go. Did I do that correctly? God, now I'm pressing F to interact with stuff instead of E. That shoulder, the collar doesn't look right over there. And we could technically upgrade all the blocks here for the stairwell as well. Just knock that out. Get these done, because we're not doing anything different in the stairwell here. No reason for me to not upgrade them. And more simple stuff like getting more of the side pieces over there done. Yeah, I didn't do that shoulder right, did I? Oh, maybe I did. It just didn't look the same when I was looking at it from down below. Huh. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we're fine. Okay, for those that were here, or not here, I did have a block there in the middle. When I walked on it, it blinked away. Now, excuse me. When we get more steel, we got a lot of steel. I just have to, when I apply it, this whole wall is going to be steel going all the way down. And then from there, I'm going to build out from it, where I'm going to have like the chest and the ribs and everything all the way up to the head and the neck. But what you have to do is basically put steel off of steel to get that horizontal support maxed out at the proper levels that you need. So, yeah, I have to all the way down at the bottom upgrade everything to steel, coming all the way up. Now we do have a lot of steel done. I think Blue Joy had cranked out a whole bunch of it, let alone obviously what Andromeda and Endorser have been putting together for us. So between everybody helping out, we've got a great start on production materials. And that's this wall right here that has to be steel going all the way up, and so all this cement here in the middle of it, all the way up, has to be steel. Oh shoot! I didn't switch it over or open it. So, after the Horde Night, we'll switch to having we'll put the ammo away, and then we'll have concrete mix, and probably do some of that steel as well. Oh goodness! Oh, Blue Joy, how you doing? Dasha, if only I had a glider. Hey now, only one game. Come on. I'm so glad, Dasha, I got Bamarist, because I was like, God, if I can't get him today, can I really call myself a gamer? Nah, it's not that bad. But yeah, no, that felt good. That was an accomplishment. I was happy we were able to do. That was a good run. I agree. Yeah, that was real good. I'm trying everything I can not to press control click. Man, these games in their different settings. Oh, auto shoddy. We should do that instead of the well, which ones? Okay, so it can't do the tube extender mod. That's all right. That stuff away. Auto sort, why not? Oh, but I do like my medical stuff down here. What else? Yeah, that works. All right. And drop it up. I'm gonna drop party. I'm gonna go to fort and see if anybody parties up there. How's that sound? Rock and roll. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put the grenades in. Oh, man. Yeah, go figure there would be a horde as soon as I start the 7 days stream, but actually good to get it out of the way so we can knock at least 6 hours of a stream out without worrying about it. If I have the energy. I'll do it. I'll do it. Someone said I'll cause my own PC to burn tonight. Some of our horde nights get lag heavy. I like how everybody's doing ghillie suits. Indigo Montoya. Nice. Numbers. Ooh. If somebody has a moment to write down 150 slash 462 slash 3353. 150 slash 462 slash 3353. Blue Joy, thanks so much. Okay. See how well we do on here. Should be fine. Lag pending. True Morel, good to see you over on YouTube. How you doing? Hair change works. Nice. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. I'm enjoying it. I gotta turn sideways more so people can see that it's different. Because I was kind of doing the faux hawk kind of thing with hair, but you know, now it's doing it without doing the actual mohawk instead. I didn't go as high up of a mohawk as I initially was gonna. Oops. Hit reload too quick. I can't zoom in, everything's too fast. Can't aim in the lag. What's the frame rate? 16, 14, 11? Dang it. Okay. I don't even know if the kill was mine, but I'm probably gonna get like 20 kills. And I'm just using regular 7.62, so none of this is carry through. It won't. I'll have points in that anyways, but. Shave and a haircut. Takes a few years for the grenades to explode, but they get there. They get there in the end. Hey, headshot. What I forgot to do is I forgot to take learning elixir. We'll just do 2 since we're already into the horde tank now. Do 1 vitamin just in case we do get. Stagger. Dang it. Guess I have like rockets up the yin yang. Who's their supplier, Barry? Got him. He was beeping too. Rocket. Oh, he's running in. Got him. Good thing it's not friendly fire, huh? So I just totally shot my teammate. There's the level. You got 6 points to spend. Oh my goodness. Guess we haven't been paying attention to that for a while. Oh, what happened to our teammates up here? They let a whole bunch of these guys up here. Like if this was officially a team I was on, we were in comms together or something, I'd be bitching them out, but and if I wasn't prepared to fight these guys through the lag. Uh-oh. Imagine doing a horde night at the jail. Could be fun. We gotta repair the SMG. Repair. I think that needed repairs too. I can't shoot the bird worth a damn. And you think the shotgun would be the one that would do it because the spread out pellets. It's more server lag, yeah. Drew Morale doing good, just being lazy today. Hey, gotta love that for a Saturday, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what we feared. Jump back in. Need to repair my gun. Oh yeah, sorry, you were probably saying that when they were low. Uh-oh. That's no good. It's not my fault, even though this happens every time I play a Horde Night. Oh, man. Server status. You guys blew up Midgard. Yeah, I guess so. Poop. Alright. Well, we'll wait for it to auto-detect the down and restart. Yeah. Hopefully not too long. Like I said, I just want to get this Horde Night over with so we can get back to work on the ThunderCats Lair. Oh, here we go. Midgard. Recovery mode activated. Monitoring detected game server went offline. Which is too epic for the server. I can't even say that without laughing at myself. Gives me a chance to check up on a few messages while we wait. Come on, Aladdin. Okay, Midgard server online. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. "35 frames per second now." Oh. Stupid birds. Whoops. It's not where I was trying to go. Jimbo. Just glancing over and seeing your name there. How you doing, buddy? Happy Saturday. Oh. Oh no! I'm stuck. There we go. Uh-oh. Lost my buddy behind me. She ran up on me faster than I could aim. Yeah, now the lag's back down to lower numbers. 16, 17. A lot of birds tonight. Ow. Brought a couple casts this time. Why is it not letting me use it though? Alright, there's the morning chime. Jimu, good, about to start work shortly, so not too good. Good, but not too good. I hear you there. Alright, we rock and roll. Alright, what was our starting number? Blue Joy had I put there 150, 462, 3353. And we got to, was it 6 more levels? No, really? Holy crap. Game stage went up, or down. No, up, 18. And then our kills, 121? Is that right? 3474, 3353. Yeah, 121 kills. It's 100 more than I thought I was going to get. Poor doggy. Now, why did it not let me do the cast? Oh, because it wasn't spraying. It was a laceration. Okay. That makes sense. Not usually worried about loot, but I'll grab a couple yellow bags. Couple blue ones. Great heist. Motion detection. We'll read it anyways. Let's see. Lead party. Thanking them for the party at Fort. Alright, you guys. Kind of a good, fun horde night, right? Nothing too bad. Nothing too amazing either, but little network timeout there. We all had to log back in. We did die, which is a good thing. Yeah, I got close on a couple moments there, didn't I? Oh, so yeah, I was gonna take these back to the other base. Bathroom materials. Bathroom materials. My goodness. Let's do it that way. That in there. First aid. Oh, we're full on. That too, huh? Okay. I mean, hey, it's a good problem to have. Oh, what's going on here? Half the block's damaged. Damn it. I just have to change up my way of thinking. I need some steel. Some other damaged areas. Whee! Some steel. Concrete mix. Okay. Full stacks of steel I don't want to mess with. Easier to count the increments, so we'll think we could get some repair out of 8 bars of steel at least. We've had enough situational moments with that area that I'm about to repair that I don't want Dorster to come back on and see another mishap. Oh, it's not steel. It's painted to look like steel. It's cobble. Cobble, cobble. Well. Good to know. keep wanting to reach over for another slice of pizza, but I only grabbed 2 for myself. Oh, you guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta have energy to do this tonight. Oops, wrong teleport. And I'm still feeling wiped out. I'm tired of putting this off, though. Coffee and or energy drinks. Big Silver is full of a lot of caffeine right now, and it's just caffeine just doesn't work for me anymore. And the thing I have to watch out for is it can make me sick too if I'm not careful. Because it's like telling the body that you want to overstimulate, but the body's like, dude, we can't. And I'm like, no, we must. The body still says, no, we can't. Alright, so that stocks us up on ammo. I think what I'll do if God, I hate to even say this. If I have to wrap it up early tonight, then we'll do a stream tomorrow night. 7 Days to Die only, no other games. And we'll come back and do a couple more hours. I know I could get at least an hour, and let's see how we do. Oh, right. Over here. There we go. Alright, so this time around, though, I'm gonna... We're gonna do 10 stacks of concrete mix, 10 stacks of cobble, which will mean... 1,000 blocks upgraded. And I like that too because it takes up that whole row of my backpack. The server has the bigger backpack mod on, the kind of the regular bigger backpack mod, so it's oh gosh darn. Convenient that I could, if I'm doing 10 things, that it gives me 10 things. Belt gun. Ooh. Okay, put it away for now. Put it away. Did I end up using all of the steel bars that were over here? No, that's probably what this is from. Alright, there we go. We could upgrade 29 blocks. There we go. Quick and easy, right? All right, so I said I'm comfortable with the stairs. Everything here is ready to be upgraded, including the walls. We'll get those on the interior, and then we'll look for anything missing. Oh, it is top of the hour as well, you guys. So further reminder, everybody, top of the hour, I do take my breaks, get up, stretch, do what I need to kind of keep healthy during long stream periods. Saturdays, we do try to get a really long stream period. We did, what, 3 hours of Pal World. And I would like to get another 5 hours after this of 7 Days to Die, so see how it goes. But yeah, if you guys can give me 3 minutes, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to be right back.
It's Britney Spears!
It's so definitely Brittany. I've been lying to all of you all these years. You're welcome. All right, thanks for waiting, everybody. Quick little break there. Gave me a chance to get up to a couple different little exercise things I do. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling. So again, when we get through this whole thing of cobble and whole thing of concrete mix, we will add another 1,000 blocks to the build. Yeah, some of these blocks we are going to have to upgrade on the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Now everyone report to the dance floor, to the dance floor, to the dance floor. Now everyone report to the dance floor. All right, stop. Pajama time. Leave. All right, dashboard, dashboard. There we go. I have to replace where my dashboards are on my monitors to monitor all three stream activity. And yeah. Oh, thank goodness I didn't leave that steel in there. We've done it already with a couple of blocks. So for those that didn't catch it before, but most of the build is going to be concrete. No need to make all of it steel. That's just a lot of resources to add, even though we already are doing a lot with the stone when it comes to cobble and concrete. But the only real required thing I need to do with steel is just that one wall row going up to the top, this one here. We don't need to upgrade that ladder piece. That's just there temporarily. It was getting me to this spot here, which is technically in between floors. It's the 13th floor, so to speak. But it gets me to the scaffolding level here. Or say the start of the scaffolding level. This is the other challenge, is if I'm having energy issues and I'm just upgrading blocks, it's soothing and relaxing, and I don't know. See how this goes. It does remind me, though, with like Andromeda bringing up coffee, is I do need to get another order of cold brew. I have a small grocery delivery tomorrow, so I can add that to it. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. witch. Aha! It's so funny, like, my head keeps trying to tell me, like, that I got, like, a loose hair or something like that. And on the back of my neck and everything, I've been having that for the past 24 hours since my haircut. And, yeah, I was just having, like, so much shedding hair. And it was driving me nuts. And so I told the stylist, take it all off. Let's do it. Minus the hawk part. But for the most part, it feels good. It feels like breathable. If that makes sense to some folks. And hey, if it works. Now that I could do from up there, right? Yeah. Okay. I thought we had upgraded that to steel, but wasn't 100% on that one. So, everybody in chat, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down right now. This is just like way too much talking. Oh my goodness. Y'all just need to chill. Yeah, everybody must be having a casual Saturday afternoon. I can't blame you. Do hope everybody is having a good weekend. Rogue Squadron. New hairstyle. Where? Yes, indeed. Rocking something new. See how it works. How you been? How's your weekend? Quiet. Ooh, don't say the Q word. I'm not too superstitious, but the Q word is one of my superstitions, because as soon as you say that, that's when something happens. Do it this way. Yeah, there we go. Random horde comes by. Random horde. Like all of a sudden the server rolls back up to a horde night and I'm stuck in my build where I don't want the horde at. Yeah, wandering horde wouldn't be too bad right now though, yeah. Watched a couple of Robin Williams classics today. Jack and Mrs. Doubtfire, awesome movies. Oh man, yeah, I think I've seen Jack once. Mrs. Doubtfire is so good. Help is on the way. Your accent is a bit muddled. Yes, well, so's your face. I always liked how Robin Williams, even early on, through his comedic performances in movies, as maybe absurd or obnoxious or over the top as a lot of it could have been, you always felt that soul of seriousness within him. Of, you know, I think of what we all face, you know, it's like as happy as we can be sometimes in life when things are going our ways, you know, there are those battles we face each day. And believe it or not, like his portrayal of Peter and Hook, Peter Pan and Hook, is one of my favorites of his because of that reason. Like the last thing you want is Peter Pan grown up and yelling at his own kids, you know, for being too loud during a work phone call meeting, you know, like what the hell, Peter, you know? And and to be able to show that juxtaposition of life, you know, from this happy, carefree, runaway kid to being older and becoming an adult, and possibly the thing that you always feared about adults you became. And it was so cool to, like, because then you got to see like his serious side first, and then the funny side when he finally remembered that he was Peter. So I always really enjoyed that that movie, to be able to show again that juxtaposition of character. What I haven't seen yet though is what was it, 1 Hour Photo and Insomnia. And I always meant to, because like, isn't Insomnia, is that Christopher Nolan? I was a loose Christopher Nolan fan with Memento. A friend of mine had showed me Memento and really dug the concept. But, you know, being a comic book fan, of course, I really started getting into his stuff because of the Dark Knight trilogy. And I have this weird, I don't want to say a love-hate relationship with Interstellar, but I have just this continued, like, nuance, like, trying to pick apart Interstellar, but I enjoy watching it regardless, and I don't know why. I did finally see Tenet, and it was just as confusing to me as people said it would be. Until I sat and, like, worked my brain through it. I'm like, okay, I get what's going on. What else? What else has Christopher Nolan done? Memento. Insomnia. Yeah, 3 Batman movies. Oh, Inception, right? That's Christopher Nolan. I gotta look it up just so I make sure I'm accurate. Oh, of course, Oppenheimer. His most recent. Oh, Dunkirk. Yeah, I enjoyed Dunkirk a lot. So yeah, Oppenheimer, then Tenet, then Dunkirk. I keep saying Tenet, like the tenant at a residency or whatever, or David Tennant. Tenet, Tenet, to be what's that? Not palindrome. Basically, same word backwards as it is forward. Something called Quay, a short, huh? I don't know what that is. Interstellar, Dark Knight Rises, Inception, The Dark Knight, The Prestige. I have not seen The Prestige yet. Prestige yet. Yeah, Batman Begins, Insomnia before that, and then Memento. So yeah, I gotta see Insomnia and The Prestige. Inception was cool. It made sense when I saw it, what other people were saying about it. About the whole, like, is it or is it not? And then, you know, real at the end. I like keeping that vague. I like not having an actual answer to that, even though I've seen arguments to, you know, sway both ways. That's gonna make it easy. Put a couple blocks of scaffolding. Use it to get up even closer here. Get a little closer. Dasha, your second monitor just died. What the heck? My stream's that epic? Uh-oh. Hope it's nothing too critical, man. Sorry to hear that. It's not a fun experience, that's for sure, when you're especially in the middle of something. It's not your dominant monitor, is it? That was a frustrating thing I had once. And Windows didn't switch the remaining monitor to being the only thing. Like, it's still registered, but it didn't. So I had to do the whole move thing. Right-click move. Task manager to get it over and make the adjustments from there. Okay, I don't need to be on this to do that. Dash follows up with, now I'll have to look into getting a couple of 4K monitors. I mean, it's only natural now. If your computer's just forcing your hand right now. Maybe that's what I'll do next winter, is look at my monitor situation. I've been good with this ultra wide for my main, but for my others and my secondaries, I might want to expand. I don't know. Haven't quite put the Batcave computer setup together yet for all of my computers. Can't have two different types of monitors. They have to be the same. There you go. Then don't come look at my setup. I still got the 30 hertz 32-inch monitor off to the right here, but mainly because it's that 32-inch monitor. I've got two others of them. I had four altogether. I got that what was that extra sale that they were having after New Year's 2020, not 2019 to 2020. I bought four of those monitors, 32-inch monitors, for less than $400 for a total. So it's like $100 each. I think it was something like the first one I got original price, the other three I got for like half off each or something. I don't know. So like 400 and something, 85 total, I think was the cost. And but the hard part is like one of the reasons that they are a lower cost is because they're not a higher hertz. I didn't realize that until talking to you, talking to Magic and a couple others about why my frame rate wasn't catching up with my graphics card like it should have been. Until I think it was Magic specifically had said, well, what kind of monitor are you running? I was like, aha! So then my silly butt had to get an ultra wide monitor. Had to, I guess. And haven't really regretted it. It's just that whole fact that that the ultra wide monitors, you have to run windowed mode for your games for streaming. Otherwise, some of the games I'll switch the resolution when I'm playing solo off stream, and some of them will play a wide format that is really enjoyable. I think Rocket League was one of them. I didn't go full widescreen on it, but I was able to play a little bit wider of a format a couple times, and it felt pretty smooth. Sitting here chugging that down, thinking that it's gonna do something more for me. Problems like with the caffeine intake I am having, if I were to quit the stream and go and lay down, I probably couldn't sleep because my brain will still be wired and such, but I'll not be able to sleep because of it. But my body's fatigued. That'll be the opposite side of it. Oh. reminds me. I've got, okay, the Valheim notepad open, not the ThunderCats one. Alright, that should be the only, yep, the only file I have open. Cool. Eek. Ugh. That's a break. Go 12 to 13. There it goes. And I put the cast away. Oh, at least we don't have to walk too far since we fell down to the first floor. Medic. Oh, creepy music time. Wait. Split first. Puts it to 19 minutes. Cast. Puts it to 12 minutes. Health bar. Down to 10 minutes. Alright. Not too shabby. Dash, I gotta go play some Pal World. Know that I can't play, watch stream at the same time now. Aw. No worries, buddy. Always happy to have you when you can make it. Enjoy Pal World. Let me know if you come across anything new. Well, bet you don't think it would be too much of a spoiler. You're like, but anything at this point could be a spoiler. Yes. No spoilers. No worries, man. Man, enjoy. Okay, that goes to that, then we might as well fill this in. Oh, so I was watching a video on Pal World and the whole conversation about is Nintendo and Pokemon gonna sue and stuff like that. This was I guess a lawyer, not legal, but another one, Hogue. I guess. Still trying to remember who it was I was checking out. Chiming in on their perspective from a viewpoint from a lawyer, uh, and summarizing it, basically they don't think Nintendo's going to take any legal action against Pal World. A lot of the situation circumstances behind it are how was it put? They would have to prove that that things were like directly ripped off their designs and not just inspired by or in similarity or something like that. And then the was it the idea of something is what not copywritten. Oh gosh, what was his example? Oh, I think it's like if you say like Pikachu, like Electric Mouse is not copyrightable, but like, you know, a character named Pikachu with its specific like character design and traits or whatever is. But the idea that a mouse could have electricity and attack people could not be, you know, something like that. I feel bad because I'm not able to convey exactly what he was pointing out, but I did post it on my Twitter, I think. Jimu, yeah, all the legal stuff about that is BS. Nothing was directly copied. Yeah, I think the hard part here too is like the inspirational aspect of again, similar to the electrocuting mouse or whatever, electrified mouse. But yeah, like capturing monsters and then training them to do your bidding isn't really a copyrightable thing. Now, you know, the court of public opinion can say different, but legally, you know, I think that's what he was kind of getting at too, was those aspects. I think that what's some of the other things that people are bringing up there? Bring up something about AI, and then they're bringing up something about I think this lawyer brought up the if there was proof that the developers had taken the wireframe 3D design and put a new skin over it or something like that, which I don't think anything fits that description in Pal World that I've seen. Then there's not a concern there. Someone had brought up Digimon, you know, the fact that Digimon came out and, you know, digital monsters, you know, Pokemon, Digimon, you know, things like that have come out before also. It's certainly always interesting because on one hand you do want to protect your own intellectual property and everything like that, whether you're a person or a business. But at the same time, like, you want to have enough of a cultural impact with the things you're creating as an artist or a company or whatever, that people can get inspired, you know, by the things that you do and things you put together. I think if you can directly prove that someone has deliberately copied your material in order to take money from you with said material, you know, then I could see, by all means, you know, take them to court. I think the hard part about it is, too, like, Pokemon has had such a cultural impact that anything that is capturing monsters and training them, you know, like, you know, again, people. I was auto-correcting somebody yesterday, wasn't I? Was that you, Shiko? I don't know if you're still here in chat. Saying Pokemon, and I was auto-correcting to pals or something like that. But you know, that's where the mindset goes, is you start thinking of one property versus another. Oh snap, did we do it? We went through 1,000 blocks already? Alright, let's pull up the notepad. There we go. Alright, that puts us up to 34,000 blocks. And counting. Boop. Six minutes left on this leg. I almost forgot about my broken leg. Oh, that's the other thing on the notepad file. You guys don't see it, but I'm updating the break number on there to 13 as well. Right, it's not these boxes anymore. Do you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. What's that from? Home Alone. Yeah. Oh, was I jumping up to get some of these blocks upgraded? Maybe that's why I'm still sitting on like 6 minutes. Dang it. Could have had this leg healed by now, probably. AC130, how you doing? Pop it in on Twitch. Them emotes, man. Stop yawning. I definitely can't take a nap and try to come back, because you know I won't wake up. That would be like my only other alternative, try to lay down for like 4 hours. Hey, 1157, and you're only on 4 or 5 of the stairwell, slacker. Hey, now. Oh, gosh. Darn it. I say we're getting there. Yeah, not necessarily because you joking and saying that AC130, but that's one of the frustrations I'm having right now is every day I had to take off from streaming for work and other stuff. Is a day we were supposed to be working on ThunderCats Lair, but it's getting there. 34,000 blocks and counting. Goodness. Nice views. Yeah, it's definitely this was a good grab, this area to build in. Oh wait, I don't need to walk all the way down. I could teleport. Home 3 teleport takes you outside here. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. Got the usual front paws and stuff like that done. That's something we've done a zillion times. But yeah, now up to upper arms and chest area. Got scaffolding put in there for when we do work on the chest, and I've got a basic lines there on at least the left side of the chest where the chest parts are gonna go, pectorals, the rib cage, all that stuff. And we got roughly the spot where the neck's gonna go, the neck to the chin and everything for the head. And then we'll end up fine tuning some of this later. All right, 2 minutes 45 seconds on this leg. We unfortunately got leg break number 13 tonight. So what you been up to, man? What's new? Rocking and rolling, the leveling up. This is learned how to copy a POI and drag it into a newer update. Nice. Also learned how mad I could get learning the signs port over nice enough, but the text does not. That several hours of knowledge I could do without. Oh no. So you had stuff labeled with signs, is that what happened? And but it only carried over the sign, not the written part of the sign. Yeah, Dorser was reminding me that it'd be cool to be able to export this build once it's done. But if stuff in this build has a modded in object, like the trader doors are modded in as something we place, but trader doors exist in the game. Anything that the Skynet gamers do with their quality of life mods, if I were to use something like that, it wouldn't carry over correctly or something like that. If I were to try to import it into my solo game or something. I feel like that's going to be more beneficial when the game finally goes gold. Though it doesn't hurt for us to know how to do it now, right? And so then when the game does finally go gold, we'll know how to do it. Let's see. So you want to take the lazy way out of having to transfer over the room of amazing people when the next update comes. I'm only saving 1/4 of the time to rebuild it best. Yeah. And yeah, see, that's the thing, right? It's like, how many times have we rebuilt stuff over and over and over again? Case in point, me attempting the ThunderCats lair again. 30 seconds on this leg. This room only takes a couple hours. Put the names up. Took 63 man-hours over several days. Oh. No. That's the part that's the gut puncher, huh? Yeah. Yep. It's a labor of love, to be sure, but it's so tedious and boring to make content from. Yeah. Well, and so I was just mentioning everybody before you came in, the hard part about this is, again, this last week and a half, every day that I've had to take off due to work going extra hours or me just being tired and having to take a night off from stream has been working on this build on the ThunderCats Lair. And I promised, and I still do promise, that we're going to get this done. But I'm so far behind now. And we're probably heading into the last 4 weeks of this server being on this map before they wipe and restart again. They usually do it either every 3 months or like 1,500 to 2,000 days in game, depending. And you know, so I can't just assume we have all the time in the world to work on this either, so. And I canceled last night because, again, I worked late again last night and I was exhausted. I don't even know how many hours I slept last night, so the fact that I'm still tired, you know, today, and questioning how long I'm going to stream today is so crazy. Why what? Sorry. Which part is the why for? I still don't get PC players being okay with tossing an old world in the bin and starting fresh. I still have my original Minecraft world. It's kind of janky where I started because, was it Limitless World broke my square, but it's still there. Well, I mean, there's a variety of different things. One, the majority scenario is that the server goes from 20 to 30 active players to like having 9 on Saturday and like 3 or 4 people during the weekday on average. After, you know, 500,000 days or whatever, game days, 2 months. And it's just a tried and true situation where people like to come back when the game is restarted fresh and people get to start anew again. it tends to lend itself towards that, you know, where people like to start something new again. I'm torn on that same subject because it's like having the same thing to be able to build on is great, but then the game is that far along, so everything's leveled up and you're constantly fighting things that are higher level. I don't know, man. It's kind of interesting, you know, that I think in the base principle I would want a ongoing continued world at some point. But after 5.5 years now, almost 6 years now, I've come to accept that, you know, we do constantly restart. And there's some sort of minor enjoyable factor about restarting. New fresh character, new world. And, you know, taking the things that you learned from previous playthroughs and now being able to apply them from a fresh perspective. But yeah, I mean, from server owner standpoint, if people aren't playing on the servers anymore, you gotta do something that does bring them back, and starting a fresh new map tends to always bring people back. I get wanting to start a new project all and different views, but you spend so much time building something and never finishing it. Yep. I'm having a hell of a time typing tonight. No worries, man. I appreciate that you're doing it. It's been a quiet chat for 7 days to die stream, and earlier we had the Pal World stream, and begging and pleading, but nope, everybody wanted to lurk instead and not talk to me. Which does happen. I'm always grateful to have all of you here. But currently I can't even play 7 Days to Die until I figure out why I have horrible input lag. Oh. Yeah, what's going on there? Speaking of lag, server's restarting in 5 minutes. Blue Joy, sorry. You know, I've been low lately. Nope. No apologies necessary. It's all part of the gig. It's all part of the situation. Yeah. I'll let go of my W, and my guy continues walking ahead for another 30 meters. What? Or 300 meters. What the heck's causing that? Yeah, that's a heck of a... That's on a server or a solo game? Solo, and it's only on 7 Days to Die? Interesting. Have you done verify files anytime recently? I don't know if that would necessarily be a file issue, but yeah, it's a heck of a latency. Especially for a solo game. Yep, I was trying to turn on some of the extra stuff in the XML and changed a 1 to a 0 in the code and birthed Skynet, so had to reinstall, get the files back to default. Interesting. Yeah, that's a heck of a delay, though. Alright. Folks, the server for the game's gonna restart. I hate to do this. I gotta go ahead and call it. My body is telling me it's very angry at me. Yeah, I need to lay down. I'm going to attempt to take a nap and come back on in 3 hours and 45 minutes at midnight Eastern time, and reattempt the stream then for at least a couple more hours, and we'll do a couple more hours worth of work on this. So apologies, but yeah, when I could feel my body's gonna get sick if I push it, and it's most unfortunate. But I appreciate y'all coming out tonight for Pal World and for 7 Days to Die, and again, look forward to being able to come back here in a couple hours if I can. If not, regardless if I come back or if I don't, Sunday I'll do a 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. stream for 7 Days to Die as well. So tomorrow, Sunday night stream, I'll do the same so we can get some more caught up on this. Monday is going to be all Pal World for the 4-hour stream, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Valheim on Tuesday, and then 7 Days to Die is still Wednesday and Friday and Saturdays. I was going to do something else Wednesday, but yeah, we'll keep 7 Days to Die on Wednesdays. So thank you again, everybody, for stopping on by. I really appreciate having you here. Last but not least, the lurkers, the people that come in and don't chat. No obligation to do so when you come to my streams, as I was mentioning before. But if you are looking for a topic of conversation, I love talking about comic books, TV shows, movies, and of course, whatever it is I'm streaming here at the time. So I thank you all for coming out. Really appreciate having you here. As always, we'll see you on the next adventure. All right. Bye-bye.